I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Yo! What is good, everyone? Big Tribe W. Our boy Manzardo. He's here. He's real. How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday. We have some nice breaks lined up for tonight. Super excited about. All three are full, so we can get another quick fill up if people are interested. Let's flip over. Because I think otherwise we are good to go. What is up, everyone? Hello. Oh, I gotta turn the main light off. Get that glare out of here. What's up, Paul? How's it going, man? How's everyone doing tonight? So we have 3 breaks lined up. Our first one is our football break. It is 2 boxes of Chrome Sapphire and 1 box of Obsidian. Our second break is just our Prism Premium set break, our second box of that. So super excited about that. Short and sweet, but should be pretty ridiculous. Our first box, we pulled the Larry Bird Auto 5 of 5. And then our third break, which is the one on the right, just a 1 boxer, of Topps Chrome. 1 drafted and 2 random teams. That's full. Let's see. Whoops. See if we can get another one going. This one's going to be 3 Donruss basketball choice boxes from the fresh case. 1 drafted and 2 random teams. We'll do 70 a spot on that. So a little bit more, but it is 3 choice boxes. Fresh case as well. So if you are interested in a spot there, feel free to call it out. Post it to the Discord. What's up, Phil? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week. shipments from the last week just went out today. So you guys should be getting those very soon. If you didn't see, we had a PSA sub go out this week as well. If you'd like to watch the submission preview, you can check it out there. High school season starts tomorrow. Is your son in high school? I thought he was younger for some reason. That's crazy. Let's just mark this off so it's full. Okay. Which one's the catcher? Is that the freshman? We are officially all moved into the new place, which is super nice because now we don't have to worry about driving home after the break tonight. What's up, Saba? How's it going, man? They're both catchers? Okay. Hope you're doing well, man. Dude, no, my last sub, it's straight like frozen. Let me pull it up. It got there February 6th and it is still in research and ID. It hasn't moved. Dude, hell yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be a lot warmer here too. This evening was super nice here. Took a nice family walk. It was super, super nice. Yeah, PSA seems to be very slow right now. Typically, my last couple bulk subs have been door to door in a month. And this one's been almost 2 months, and it technically hasn't started grading yet. Yo, what's up, Jared? You having the same issue? Yeah, they're just like super backed up. Yeah, the sub before that, both of these were with the January value bulk special. It got there January 23rd, and I got it back February 27th. Literally back at my door, and that was a bulk special. This one got there February 6th, so like 2 weeks after the other sub. Not even, a week and a half. And it's been whatever, however many weeks now. When did it get there? February 6th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's been 7 weeks, and it technically hasn't started grading. Research and ID since February 28th. Yeah, I've been... Mine doesn't say when it went to research and ID. Order prep started February 28th. Yeah, I was gonna say the last couple subs have like not moved out of the research status, and then it's like one day it's in grading, and then 2 days later it's in assembly, and then 2 days later it's done. So I think you're right that like I feel like sometimes they just forget to update the status. But yeah, just to give another rundown of what we have going on tonight. Our first break is our football break. Chrome Sapphire, 2 boxes of that, and then a box of Obsidian. Our next break is our Prism NBA Premium box. So very excited about that. Short and sweet, but always good. Serial 33 out of 150. I think our other box was 30 out of 150. And then we have break 434 filled. It's just a single box of Chrome Sapphire, 1 drafted and 2 random teams. And then we have 435 open for anyone that's interested in the bottom right there. 3 boxes of Donruss Choice, 1 drafted and 2 random teams for 70 a spot. So a little pricier, but 3 boxes. So it's a pretty solid break, to be honest. 33 out of 50. We'll have Curry. Hey. Sabbath taking spot 8. First spot, Mojo. This is a fresh case, too. Venturitic 10 in Discord. Thank you. I don't get Discord notifications. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I don't get Discord notifications when I have the stream up, so... So, yeah. Obviously, on that one, feel free to hold off on payments until we get full. We do have personals available tonight. You can see them in the top left. We have 2 boxes of Donruss Blasters. We'll have 3 Obsidian Hobbies left over after tonight's break. We have 7 Prism Basketball Choice boxes. 10 Cracked Sapphire boxes. Fresh wave of that is up. 4... that's listed twice. 4 Obsidian Hobbies. We have the fresh case of Donruss Basketball, which, again, we're trying to fill the 435, so it might be 3 boxes less. And then we have Chrome Sapphire Football boxes available as well. So if you're interested in any personals, you can start claiming those now, and we can get those going at the end of the breaks. And then our upcoming schedule. So Sunday, we'll be back again. We have Origins basketball coming. It looks really good. There's Logo Man in Origins now. So we will have that. It's very well priced as well. So we'll probably run a mixer of Origins and maybe some Prism and Donruss Choice. We'll probably run some more Chrome Sapphire breaks, and then we should have our Live T-Mall boxes. I say should because it's coming from Hong Kong, so we'll see. It was supposed to come from California, and then he sent me tracking, and it's in Hong Kong right now. So I'm like, dude, you didn't tell me it was coming from there. Really, Phil? That's really interesting. I'm excited for it. It's very affordable. Origins is always a fun set. The on-card autos. Super nice patches. Kind of like Obsidian. I like Obsidian better, but Origins is nice. For basketball, I think I like Origins better. For football, I like Obsidian better. Look at this checklist. Shaq autos, that's cool. The dual autos are always nice. Dang, Shea Logo Man Clippers. There's tiger eyes, and there's saber-tooth tiger eyes and white tiger eyes. Dang, the snake eyes look crazy in H2. Wow, so Cavs have Kyrie, Darius Garland, and LeBron James logo, man. That's insane. What's getting out of control, Sean? The different animal prints? Origins always had the tiger eyes and then the snake eyes. I'm confused. So it says not only do the short print tiger eyes return, but they're joined by similar saber-tooth tiger eyes and white tiger eyes. I feel like they have a little too many of those. And then the snake eyes, there's black and white snake eye. They look really cool though. They look super nice. And again, if you did miss it, we are sending off a group bulk sub. It's one of our biggest in a long time. 64 cards. So if you did miss it, make sure you check out the newest video. It just went up tonight. Would appreciate any likes and comments on that. And Zardong. That's pretty good. Not quite. There are probably like 10 from that Donruss choice case. There's like 10 to 15 from there. There's close to 20 from the premium set. There's a handful from Mosaic Choice. And then there's just some miscellaneous stuff. There's a lot of WNBA, which is cool. There's a good amount of WWE, which is cool. It's a really, really wide variety sub. Cavs win. Nice. I know Donovan was close to a triple-double. Did he get his rebounds? He didn't. 2 rebounds shy. It was an interesting stat line for Donovan. I feel like you don't see him get that many assists that often. All right, last call on any Donruss choice spots before we get into these breaks. Like I said, it is 3 Donruss basketball choice boxes, 1 drafted and 2 random teams. It's from a fresh case for $70 a spot. Three choice boxes, so 6 autos. There's 2 per box. All right, let me get some boxes for the football break. I have a feeling we're gonna hit the bounty this tonight too. We've been hunting this bounty for so long. All right, we have another claim. Spot 9 is taken in the basketball break. All right, let's get 432 set up. How's it going, by the way, Sean? Hope you had a good week, man. You get any real golf in yet? Saba said he's going to get out tomorrow. Alrighty. Let's bounce over to here. Not yet. Same. Alright, so we're going to just take everyone's name and we're going to randomize it and put it against the openings on the right. So good luck, everyone. 4 more on the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got River Rat down to Jay Ryan. Congratulations to Justin on the Commanders. Nice take, man. Some solid teams thrown throughout that, but obviously the Commanders were the big chase. We'll sort this by name. You guys are obviously welcome to do any trades. Trades are open and welcome. And let's get our bounty for the break. Dude, Sab, I'm so jealous. 97. Trying to think. I think that's possible, and I mean it's definitely possible in Obsidian and Sapphire. I think. I don't think there is an out of 99 in Sapphire football. I think it's the lowest is out of 50. So we might be SOL and Sapphire, but we have hope in Obsidian. Riverat, you want to trade Bengals? He's hoping to get the Bengals from you. And that is Andy, so he has Chargers, Texans. The Drake auto, dude. Drake's been so quiet for us. He's so due for a Drake May. You guys want to do Texans for Bengals? We know. We hear about it every week. Every week. Does Drake May exist? He's not even here tonight, and I scheduled football to run first tonight, and he's not even here. Deal. So, all right, we'll do Texans. We'll get Andy on the Texans. And Riverette, or Andy on the Bengals and Riverette on the Texans. Oh, nice, Sean. Honeycomb. That's sick. Yeah, he does, Saba. He'll just reappear and be like, what the hell? Why are you ripping basketball? And then he just disappears. Jay Ryan was here earlier. Not sure if he's here still. Oh, he's here. Dude, you should. You guys killed it the last time, right? Let's do it, Jeremy. Oh yeah, Andrew offered Jets for Lions. Jets for Lions was the offer. So Kalinsky was offering it to Jay Ryan. Jets for Lions. Oh, have you guys done two? Jay Ryan says deal. Kalinsky, you good with that still? Lions for Jets? Let me know. Give me confirmation. I'll lock it in. All right, so we'll do Jets for Lions. So Jay Ryan down to the Jets and Kalinsky on the Lions. Cool. Yo, what's up, Sam? Another Color Blast would be nice. Let's do it, man. Did you end up selling yours, your first one yet? All right, guys, go ahead and vote left side or right side. We are looking, so if it is the same as our first case of Obsidian, which was FOTL, but we hit all 3 case hits from FOTL in the same case. This case, we have hit the Vitreous, the JJ, for our boy Sean, and we have hit the Dan Marino Stained Glass for JMac. We have 1 vote left, 2 votes right. Our last case of Sapphire 2 is just so good. We had the 1 of 1, the Bo Nix auto out of 25, Cade Stover auto out of 5, D'Angelo Hall out of 5. We had some insane hits in that case. Sapphire is just so fun. Alrighty. We'll go with the right side. All right, guys, thank you for filling this. Let's go. Oh my God, Brandon Miller, Nev. Thank you guys for filling break 432. We have 2 Topps Chrome Sapphire and an Obsidian Hobby. Teams are on the right-hand side. Good luck, everyone. We'll start with 1 Sapphire. We'll do the Obsidian in between, and we'll end with the Sapphire. A Hester out of 25. Nice. Josh Cribbs is in the checklist for Sapphire, so I might look for some Josh Cribbs stuff to show up on eBay. A nasty orange auto out of 25. Nice color match there. All right, good luck, guys. Edrin James, Warren Moon, Randy White, and a Troy Fatanu. I was looking, it's crazy the cost or the market for the base rookie quarterbacks. So base Sapphire Caleb Williams is like $70 on average. It's insane. John Riggins, Santana Moss, and this might be, it is our auto for Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving, nice hit, Bucks. Bang! Bang! It's going to Jay Ryan on the Bucky Irving auto, and a Will Shipley behind it. All right, we have a gold out of 50 coming. Marcus Allen, Terry Bradshaw for Houston. 23 of 50, Mario Williams. And another Houston Lassiter behind it. I swear Houston's all over these boxes, man. Last case, we hit the Stroud out of 10 and Cade Stover out of 5. And I want to say a Mario Williams gold as well. That sounds very, very familiar. All right, Dwayne Boat, Champ Bailey. We have a Maurice Jones-Drew. I haven't seen a horizontal card like that yet. And a Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. I know. Is that some sort of like variation? All right, another gold to 50. Jason Elam. Chris Johnson. Our gold is for Kansas City. 24 of 50. Dwayne Bowe. And a Nate Wiggins. Yeah, I mean, I top-loaded it just in case, because it is the first and only horizontal card we've seen. The back doesn't say anything. But you never know. All right, we've hit 2 color in our auto. I'd like to see at least 1 more color. We have 3 more packs. Hines Ward, Roger Staubach, J.J. Watt, and a Malachi Corley for the Jets. Oh, God. I guess it's better there than here. All right, we have a purple to 10, guys. Purple to 10. Lawrence Taylor. Richard Sherman for the Ravens. Color match. 3 of 10. Devontae Walker. Rookie. 3 of 10 for the Ravens. Who's that going to? Break. And a Keon Coleman behind it. Second Raven out of 10 that we pulled from Sapphire. And last pack of the first box. Oh, I bet he is. I bet he is. Kevin Falk, Barry Sanders, and a Marv for the Cardinals. Nice hit. All right, one box down. Let's do the Obsidian next. Pull the Color Blast really quick. Mass. What's up, dude? Just in time. We're going to hit the Shield Drake May right here. Ooh, right on top. We have the Jaden Daniels. I think that is just base, not numbered. Yeah, not numbered, but still nice. Jaden Daniels for the free. Going to Justin. We have Deshaun Watson silver. 48 of 75. Next up, Tanner McKee, 1 of 299 for the Eagles. On the patch auto. Going to the Eagles and break. Wow. For the Steelers, 4 of 5. 4 of 5, Hines Ward. Wow, that looks ridiculous. Orbital green auto, 4 of 5, going to Brian. Hines Ward. Next up, we have a cutting edge 69, nice, out of 75. Bo Nix going to the Broncos. 2 color patch. Going to River Rat. Bo Nix out of 75. Oh, another Steeler. 11 of 75 this time. Russell Wilson on the trifecta patch. Steelers box. Who would have thought? And then finally we have a Nucleus, Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, and a Tyler Lockett. That is the base version. Going to the Seahawks. Pancho, I'm sorry. Let me get these sleeved really quick, and then we'll finish off the Sapphire. Don't start, Sava. Don't even speak it into existence. I was going to ask if you guys would be interested in another premium set. I could get one more box of it and be able to basically run it at the same price we have been. I mean, if you look at the market for the cards, it literally... It's basically break even, and then you get a shot at the auto for the auto teams. Fight. All right, I like it. Orange to 25 to start off this box. Neil Anderson. Donnie Shell for the Colts. 20 of 25. Dallas Clark and Edrin Cooper. Edrin Cooper on, sorry, Dallas Clark for the Colts. It's going to Sam. Next up, we have another orange. This one might be an auto. Out of 25 again. Mike Vrabel, Steve Atwater for the Jets. It is our auto. 15 of 25. Malachi Corley, rookie auto for the Jets. Going to Jay Ryan and a Michael Hall. He is in the set. Have we seen one of him yet? I think we hit a base of him in the last case. One base. Makes you feel better. We hit one base of Bo and one base of Caleb as well. So they're all pretty rare, it seems. Luke Kuechly. AP. Terrence Newman, and Keelan Carson. All right, gold to 50, Michael Vick. Howie Long. For the Bengals, 43 of 50, Jermaine Burton. Jermaine Burton on the Bengals going to Andy. Four pack to go. Show us two more color. Show us two more color. All right, Torrey Holt, Terrell Davis, Mario Williams, and a Jackson Powers Johnson. It really is. I don't know what the record is, but I think the record's low 300s. Jason Kelsey, Sterling Sharp, Doug Williams, and a Michael Wiley. $315. That sounds about right. Antonio Gates, Don Majowski, Dante Hall, and Kimani Vital. And last pack of the break. Show us one more numbered here. We've gotten two and then the auto. All right, red to 5 to close us out. Red to 5. Big card to close us out here. Russ Grimm for Pittsburgh. Wow, they can't miss this break. 5 of 5, Terry Bradshaw with a Jalen Wright behind it. Terry Bradshaw, 5 of 5. Pittsburgh Steelers break. Who would have thought? Going to Brian. 5 of 5 on the Terry Bradshaw. All right, thank you guys for filling that. Really appreciate it. Let me top load these Obsidian hits. Poncho. Poncho's like, I'm the only actual Steelers fan that wants to collect their cards, and I can't. Do I have 130s here? No. Okay. Yeah, who voted for the right side? Those were pretty solid boxes, to be honest. Nothing huge, but solid boxes. All right, here's our hits from the break. We have the nucleus of the Seahawks. Russell Wilson, trifecta out of 75. Bo Nix out of 75. We have a Hines Ward auto out of 5. Tanner McKee out of 299. Deshaun Watson out of 75. Jaden Daniels base. Terry Bradshaw out of 5. Jermaine Burton. Malachi Corley out of 25. Dallas Clark out of 25. Marv. Devontae Walker out of 10. Reese Jones-Drew. Don't know if that's variation. Dwayne Bowe out of 50, Mario Williams out of 50, and a Bucky Irving auto. All right, we did not hit our bounty, so it climbs again. It climbs again. 290. 290. Thank you, Poncho. Have a good night, my man. Have a good night at work. No, it's the second highest. So we've seen the bounty get to $315. I knew it hit the 300 somethings. And somehow our boy Saba remembered. It's going to be a glorious day when we hit it. All right, while I get basketball set up, we do have one break filling in the bottom right. 3 Donruss basketball choice boxes, 1 drafted and 2 random teams. Yes, sir. You're my secretary. Keeping track of all the important stuff. Saba, have you been playing the new MLB The Show? I know you were big into that last year. I don't think it's on Game Pass this year, so I don't know if... Honestly, I have no time to play anything right now, so I probably won't get it. I was watching some streams. It's kind of disappointing. It looks... If you didn't, like, tell me, it looks the exact same as last year. Maybe it plays a little different. I don't know, but... Yeah. You're playing it right now, Phil? It's fun. I mean, last year was on Game Pass, so I got it for free, technically. You know, I was paying for Game Pass, but it's fun for sure. But it doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't look any different from last year. PGA. I haven't even gotten that, man. I wanted to, but, like, then we're moving. Now we're finally set up here. That's what... On release, I saw all over Twitter was just people hitting perfect outs. Which, I mean... Realistically, it happens a lot. People barrel up a ball and it's a line drive out. $2K's fun though, Saba. Man, I should probably get that and play. 3 aces so far? That's sick. I literally, in the last 2K, my buddy and I, we would just play, like, the duos online. Same copy paste. Yeah, that's what it literally looks like, the same as last year's The Show, Jared. Dude, right, Phil? He's gonna be juiced in that card. Sean's like, I don't believe you. But yeah, my buddy and I would just play the 2v2 on 2K, PGA 2K all day. It was so fun. More importantly, he has to come to Dallas in November. We're all going to the Dallas Card Show in November. And bringing our clubs and golfing, because it's supposed to be, like, kind of nice. Dude, that'd be sick. If we could... So Dallas is nice because it's like not super expensive to get there. Plano? Hell if I know. Let me Google it for you. It looks close. It looks very close. I don't know where the card show is, but Plano is very close to Dallas. Ooh. Yeah, Jared, they do. Every card in the set is in there out of 150. And then there's one auto out of 10 or out of 5. And there's only 10 teams that have an auto. Lakers do not have one. Spurs have... What's his name? Why am I blanking? I just want to keep saying Tim Duncan. It's not Tim Duncan. David Robinson. Spurs have David Robinson. All right, yeah, I can see if I can get another box. Excuse me? I would likely change the setup a little bit. It'll be roughly priced the same because the other teams are so cheap. But I'll probably do like a 10 spotter with just PYT of the 10 auto teams. And then the non-auto teams are like randomized or something. So you'd get to PYT an auto team and then randomize 2 non-auto teams. I think that's likely how we'd do it. The non-auto teams are super cheap, so spreading that out between the 10 teams isn't bad at all. Later in the day. When would you guys prefer breaks to go live? What's a good time of the day? It's not set in stone, Jared, but I'll keep everyone posted. 2 a.m. Justin's like, I'm working, so 2 a.m. I'll get all the teams. So 5 to 6 my time. Like I typically do afternoon, like sometime between noon and like 5 p.m. But I could do later, like 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm just trying to think, like I could open it up in Discord at like 7 and then post it at like, problem is like bedtime and dinner and all that stuff gets in the way. So that's why I do it during work, so it's a lot easier. My other thought that I've been just toying with is instead of posting, it'll post to Discord, but to claim your team instead of just putting it in the chat, what would you guys think if the breaks got moved to the website and you had to buy your team through the website? Would you guys not like that? You could say you wouldn't like that. I was just thinking of it because it would get rid of like who can type fastest. It'd obviously turn into who can check out on the site faster, but Jared, regular has Logo Man too. Yeah, I know. I mean, a lot of people like paying with like Cash App and Venmo and stuff like that. So the site kind of makes that difficult. The only option I can think of is technically on the site, you can check out with the option of direct pay. I put in an option so you can check out with direct pay. It charges you $0 on the site. And then obviously then you can just send me Cash App or whatever. That is technically an option on the site if you didn't know that. So like that would be a workaround for those that would prefer to do like Cash App or Venmo or whatever. Check out with the team, do direct pay, and then it is kind of fun watching Discord just go crazy, especially on the good breaks. Does build the hype a little bit. Where the site's just kind of boring. Okay, good feedback. Was just, I've been thinking about that lately, especially with the 10 spotter breaks. Like just posting those to the website and then you can get your spots that way. But again, people like using Apple Pay, Cash App, whatever. Hey, I need to step away for 5 minutes at 2 p.m. I need to get the Timberwolves. How many box breaks are the Basketball Origins? I don't know yet. I don't know what the format's going to be entirely. They're pretty well priced. Sunday's break will probably keep a little cheaper, so maybe like, I don't know, 4 boxes of Origins and then maybe like a couple choice. And then Thursday, we'll probably do a half case on Thursday. So 6 boxes? But that's still TBD. And hopefully it's good. We can get more if it's good. What? The Pacers dropped 162? On who? I saw Alabama's made like 43s or something in their tournament game. I did get a notification about that. Alrighty. So let's get into this next break. I did think of something for the bounty for this break. So obviously there's 150 cards numbered. The Wizards, oh god. So that kind of doesn't count. They're like a Division 2 team. So we're going to get a bounty, but the only card that counts for the bounty is the auto. So we got to hope the bounty is less than 10 or else it's impossible. I think that's fair. Still gives the break a chance at the bounty, but otherwise it's just a no-go. So let's roll over, literally. Obsidian Football International Hobby. Bought 4 from England. Holy cow. I can look here in a second for you, man. All right, our bounty for the break, 31. Damn it. Well, we'll see. Maybe it's a error card. 31 out of 10. Let me check for you. 250. I mean, I don't know what the price of them are. Off the top of my head, that seems a little high for Tmall, but I mean, hobbies are around 500, so half for Tmall isn't absurd. Yeah, I mean, I can get loose boxes for like 230, so you're not far off for 250. Are they good? I haven't seen any ripped. I did talk to one person who got them and didn't think it was worth the money. I will say that. Tmall is very hit or miss with products. Sometimes Tmall is very good, sometimes it's not. And I heard Obsidian Tmall is just not the best for football this year, unfortunately. But who knows? I mean, you might have different you might have a different scenario. You might hit some nice cards. The case hit is different. It's not Eclipse anymore. It's something else. I can't remember. Not quite as nice as the Eclipse were. Alrighty. So this one is very short and sweet. We are basically looking at one card in this, and it is the auto. You will get every other card. Every card will be sleeved and top loaded. So you will be getting a fat stack of cards as long as you have a team. Good luck, everyone. My God, Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for Film Break 433. We've got our second box of Prism Premium Factory Set. There are 150 cards in this box, one of every card in the set, and they're all numbered to 150, including a Drake May. Believe it or not, he jumped over here. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to be in any football products. I'm going to be in Prism Basketball. This is serial numbered 33 out of 150. Our last box was 30, and we had the Larry Bird out of 5 auto. So let's see what we can get here. All right, our auto should be on top here. There it is. Don't say that, Saba. It's a blue team. Blue? Purple? Blue? Oh, no. Warriors. Someone called it. Steph on the Prismatrix. 5 of 10. Oh, my goodness. Going to the Warriors and Brian. That is nasty, nasty, nasty. 5 of 10 on the Steph. So sick. Why do we not just rip one of these like every single time? Wow. So insane. Congratulations, Brian. All right, we have the other 150 cards. Ooh, these couple here are looking a little rough, a little bent. There's a Scoot Henderson that is a little messed up here. I will say that the first set of 150 cards, there were some issues, but they were very, very clean. So overall, like Brian had me look at his cards, and it I think out of the 30 we looked at, 17 were clean, which is pretty good for Prism, honestly. Some of the big name rookies potentially: Filipowski, 127, Alexander Sarr, 16, Risha Shur, 12. Damn, some nice low numbers. Reed Shepard, 90. And then getting into the legends. So yeah, that is it. That is pretty insane. Congrats, Brian. Steph Curry, 5 of 10 Prism auto. Ridiculous. I think it's our second Steph Curry auto ever pulled. Third. We pulled one from Deca. We pulled the Deca We pulled this, and we pulled one from Spectra. It was a color graph auto. Pretty insane. I would have loved for this to be the out of 5, but we're not greedy. We are not greedy. Congratulations, Brian. Ridiculous hit. I want more. I think we're going to get at least one more box. I think we have to. I think we have to. All right, we did not hit our bounty. It goes up again to 295. Are we going to hit 300 tonight? Deck of football. I'm going to look at hobby. FOTL was ridiculously overpriced. Yeah, FOTL sold out at like 3,800 a box. So we'll see what hobby sells out at. I would love to get it. Deca basketball was one of my favorite products to rip. So I would love to rip it, but we will see if that's really an option for us. Speaking of which, wanted to see what the resale market of Deca football FOTL was going for. I was curious if people would bite at it, given the ridiculous price to start. Nothing yet. All right, we have one more break set to run here. It is our quick fill, 1 drafted, 2 random football break for Sapphire. We do have 7 spots available in our Donruss break. 3 Donruss choice boxes. I mean, if you guys want, we can do 2 boxes at 50 a spot if more people would be interested in jumping in at that. I feel like 70 for 3 boxes is a really good price, though. 3 boxes is really nice, too. A lot of hits in 3 boxes. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep it at this. We'll see. Maybe some people will jump in. Nine golds. Yeah, at the rate we were hitting them, that was insane. Yes, like the live. Watch the videos. Put the YouTube break playlist on in the background while you work. All right, let's do our football break. We do have to determine the draft order and then draft our teams. Saba, you have the potential to do the funniest thing in the world in this break. And I think you know exactly what that is. All right. All right, let's get our draft order. 4 or more on the dice. Good luck, everyone. We're going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We've got Andy down to Sean. That is our draft order. Let me get it on the side here. And then let me get the teams set up here. Let me get them in the list so you guys can see them. Whoops. This is wrong. That is absolutely not correct. What the hell happened here? How did the Texans get up there? And actually, these guys are above them. All right. So, Andy, you get to pick. The teams on the right are roughly my price value. So you can see what I have priced up next. Obviously, you're welcome to go off whatever order you want. Did JJ does not sign in Sapphire, I don't believe. I could verify, but I don't think he signs. Yeah, wait, why are the Vikings? Yeah, JJ is not in the checklist. Commanders for Andy. Sam, you're up next. Sam, I think you want me to pick for you. We already hit the Bo Nix auto from the last case. So, Sam, let's go Bears. Let's go Caleb Williams hunting. Saba, you're up next, man. Vikings or Pats? I don't think the Vikings are a great team for this, actually. I don't think JJ's in the checklist. So they probably need to be a lot lower. I think they were just higher because we were doing Obsidian as well. So I would take Vikings like out of the top here and probably, I mean, they're probably pretty bad. Otherwise, they have like Dallas Turner. Patriots. I mean, you guys can take the Vikings if you want, but it doesn't seem like they have that great of a checklist. Who's up next? Poncho, you're up next, my man. I think he might have had to leave to work. The next obvious choice would be the Broncos. We'll give him a second here in case he is hanging around. Sabby, you have the chance to do the funniest thing in the world right now. I hope you realize that. I need you to take advantage of this situation. All right, let's give Poncho the Broncos. River Rat, you're up next, my man. You have the Patriots, and the guy that you have been texting all night has not hit a Drake May in 17 moons. DJ, are you here, man? I got you on the Raiders there, Justin. Thank you, man. DJ, are you here, my man? If not, I'll pick for you. Oh, yeah, for sure. 200% comps. right, let's go Giants. Little neighbors action. River Rat, Justin, you're up next. Cardinals, gotcha, man. Sam, you're up next. Sam, let's go Niners. They have a really strong checklist in this. It's a lot of vets, but it's very strong. Jeremy. Oh. Sam actually wants to go Falcons, so let's do that. Niners are back on the board. And we'll take Falcons off. Got you, Sam. You're good, Sam. Do not apologize. Jeremy's going to take the Niners. And Sean. Sean to close us out with the last pick. We're going to double up on the teams here, or the names. Bills for Sean. I think the Bills are a really solid, like, legend vet auto team. All right, we'll randomize this. 4 more on the dice. Oh, we're sitting at 8 right now still. Let's reset. All right, 4 more on the dice, and then we'll just put the teams against the names on the side. We'll just put Jets, Browns, Seahawks, Titans together. Good luck, everyone. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have the Bucks down to the Jets and Browns. So we'll put the teams in here. Let me fix it. So there's everyone's teams. I'll sort it by name so you guys can see your teams easier. You're welcome to do any trades. Let's go ahead and get our bounty for the break. You ended up with the Vikings? That's amazing. And our bounty is 15. It is a juicy bounty. All right. Those of you in the break, go ahead and vote left or right. Any trades, feel free to toss them in the chat as well. Lions for the Browns is an offer. Browns have a fun checklist, I'm not going to lie. You guys are going hard left. I like a decisive bunch. So Browns for Lions. Who has Lions? River Rat has Lions, and Sean has Jets Browns. So you don't have to trade the Jets to trade the Browns, Sean, if you're interested. what a guy. All right, any other trade offers, guys? Alrighty. Yeah, the autos are fun on the checklist. They're fun for fans of the team. If you're not a fan of the team, it's like kind of meh. But there's some cool players. All right, let's run the intro and get into it, guys. Good luck. God, Brandon Miller, Nev. Thank you guys for film break 340, 334. We have one box of Topps Chrome Sapphire football. Teams are on the right side. Good luck. All right, we are starting off with a gold out of 50. Good luck, Kelton Winslow. Our boy Josh Cribbs. And our gold is for the Cowboys, 18 of 50. Bob Lilly, 18 of 50. And a Jonah Ellis behind it. CJ Stroud, Ben Coates, and our auto. It is a base for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Tyke Smith and a Jalen Ford behind it. Tyke Smith on the auto for the Bucks. Two quiet cards to start off the box. All right, Sean Alexander, Dorsey Levens, Jim McMahon, and a Dylan Laub for the Raiders. All right, we have another gold to 50. Steve Young, Paul Krause for the Bears, 41 out of 50. No rookie badge. We have a Neil Anderson for the Bears and a Tommy Eichenberg behind it. Neil Anderson going to the Bears. And Tommy Eichenberg, the former Ohio State player. We have Jay Novacek, Bo Jackson, Kurt Warner, and Theo Johnson. Theo Johnson, that's the... See the Penn State gold vinyl guy, Sean? Was that him? Another base, Jerome Bettis, Craig Morton, Marshall Falk. Oh. Rookie quarterback for the Bears, Austin Reed. Two packs to go. See some more color here. We've had two golds. Another base, Stephen Davis, John Randall, Mike Singletary, and a Chris Broswell. All right, and last pack. We need something here. This box is too quiet. We need something here. All right, we have an orange out of 25. Jim Kelly for the Bills. Tom Brady. Nice. for the Patriots. And for the New York Jets, 1 of 25. Fashanu. Followed by a Joe Alt for the Chargers. Man, that was a deadly box. That was a deadly box. That time the left side let us down. All right, here's our hits from the box. Fashanu out of 25. Neil Anderson out of 50. Tyke Smith auto. And a Bob Lilly out of 50. Man. That was rough. That was not a good box. That was not a good box. So we do have 7 spots available in our Donruss Choice break. It's 3 boxes of Donruss Choice. 1 drafted and 2 random teams for $70 a spot. We do have personals available, and we can open that up now. Donruss Blaster boxes, Obsidian Hobby, Prism Basketball Choice. So we have 7 boxes of that left. Yeah, 7 boxes of Prism Choice left. We have a fresh wave of Cracked Sapphire. Donruss Basketball Choice, we have the fresh case of 20. And then Chrome Sapphire Football, which I feel like we are due for something massive out of that case as well. So if you are interested in anything, Sean, you want the last 2 Donruss Blasters? Let's do it. Let's find a downtown. I actually miscounted. We only have 3 boxes of Obsidian Hobby left. And we haven't seen a Color Blast from there. Not saying we will. We have not seen a Color Blast from those. There's only 3 boxes left. I thought there was 4, but we broke the 1, so we're down to 3. All right, Sean, let's get it, man. I'm guessing, are you good with rookies and above? If you want everything, I'm more than happy to get that for you. Just let me know. Sounds good, man. Good luck. Let's find the downtown. We have a Xavier Worthy, Vital, and a Braylon Allen. Keelan Robinson, Tyrion Arnold. There's our boy JJ on the Elite Series. Casey Washington and a Fuaga. Our red is a rookie, Audric Estime for the Broncos. Garendo, and Cade Stover. We have a Bo Nix on the rookies. Jaheim Bell, and a Jared Verse. And last pack of the first box. Auto. Isaiah Simmons for the Giants on the Signature Series auto. Nice, man. We hit a lot of autos out of Donruss Blasters. We got very lucky with that. All right, and box number 2. Whoops, we have a throwback of Bo Nix, Nate Wiggins, and AJ Barner. We have a white hot rookies of Keon Coleman, Marv, and a Blake Corum. Some nice rookies in that one. A Elite Series Jatavion Sanders, Graham Barton, and a Joe Milton. Our red is a vet, Jordan Love. Tajon Palmer and a Bo Nix. We have a Brian Thomas, the rookies, Brendan Rice, and a Malik Neighbors. A nice box. I feel like you're getting a lot of nice rookie names in it. No downtown, unfortunately. We have a Galaxy of Stars, Nick Bosa, Tanner McClellan, and that is it. All right, not bad. Some solid names. You got a nice auto. For 2 Donruss Blasters. Not bad. I think it's worth to open 3 Donruss Megas and 1 Obsidian T-Mall. I mean, it's up to you, man. The Donruss Megas, if you hit it downtown, that's awesome. So it's really up to you. All right, we'll pop back here. I have horrible luck of opening like loose boxes like that. So I rarely ever rip loose like that. But I mean, a lot of people do hit downtowns that way. Most people aren't buying like full cases. I would say at the price, the Donruss Megas are probably more worthwhile than the Donruss Megas are probably more worthwhile than the International at the price that they are. All right, we have 3 Obsidian Hobbies, 7 Prism Basketball Choice, 10 Cracked Sapphires, Fresh Wave. We have a fresh case of Donruss Choice and 7 boxes of Chrome Sapphire Football. And we also have 7 spots available in the break in the bottom right. 3 Donruss Basketball Choice boxes, 1 drafted and 2 random teams. Donruss Choice Goose. That'd be fun. And we can do Donruss Choice Goose. It would be like 210 a box. So 210 a spot. Yeah, good luck, man. Hope you get it downtown. Yeah, I've heard that the international doesn't really have enough value in it to warrant $250 a box. Which makes sense. 250 seems like a lot for T-Mall. Our last call on any personals, guys. Again, we will have breaks going up tomorrow for Sunday. We'll be ripping some Origins basketball. Probably some more Chrome Sapphire football. And hopefully Live Golf T-Mall. Again, I don't know. Throw me up a choice. You want Prism or Donruss? Scary. Donruss. You have to answer the poll, Cook. You have to. What box you want? This one's all dented up here if you want the dented one. Top right? You don't want the dented? This one's all dented. Baited him, boys. Look at that dent, man. Someone was trying to open this through the plastic. All right, good luck, man. See if we have error case number 2. Or maybe we're just stupid and it wasn't an error case and that's just how Donruss choice is. I don't think that's the case, but... We have a connect on the back, so that's a good start. Alright, so it's not an error case, at least not yet. You have a red and a blue. Mike Conley, 35 of 99. Our blue is a rookie. Looks like jazz color. Filipowski out of 49. 18 of 49. Nice hit. And then another rookie. Antonio Reeves out of 99. This should be our first auto. Our first auto. Rookie. Kevin McCullough for the Knicks. He has a draft combine shirt on, man. They couldn't get someone that's like at least been to a practice. He has a combine shirt on. What the hell? And our second auto is a Devin Carter. Ron Holland, Devin Carter, Antonio Reeves, Rob Dilley, and a Dalton Connect. You want me to do it? You want me to be the one that puts you into that misery? I didn't con you. I gave you options and you picked. Cook's gonna be the one that does it to you. Cook's gonna be the one that does it. Jumping on the grenade. It's not even a grenade. This is a slot machine with the bonus preloaded. The hell you I mean you want to see the case? There's his top right. This was the side with the dent. Let's see what Scary passed up on here. Oh. That's a 1 of 1. I swear to God, that's a 1 of 1. That's not a black gold. That's a straight black. I think that's a black 1 of 1. I swear to God. Klay Thompson, 1 of 10. We have a Kyrie Irving, 54 of 99. We have a Jay Crowder, 48 of 49. We have a redemption. We have to sweat a redemption when there's a 1 of 1 behind it. Choice red, rated rookie signatures. Johnny Furphy. It is in the auto spot. And it's a rookie. No way. You know, Bub Carrington, 1 of 1 auto. He's not the top, but he's really solid. Bub Carrington, 1 of 1. Wow. So this was my box. Cook will do yours next. Tyler Smith, Cam Spencer, Topic, Jacoby Walter, and a De Silva. The factory has been pumping out 1 of 1s lately. Oh, that's a nasty looking card. I'll go in on one too, Scary. I'll be in pain with you because I gave that up to Cook too. We both just felt so bad. The guy's just been so down. Dude's probably 15 gummies deep already. It's 8 o'clock by you guys. Nice hit, Cook. This is bottom left 5. This is bottom left 5. Okay, my box is straight trash. Herbert Jones, DeMar DeRozan. Oh, this is bad. Jordan Poole out of 49. 2 rookie autos base. Oh, God. Okay. Dilly, connect. All right. Not bad. Not bad. I'm going to have another PSA sub going out by next Wednesday, apparently. Idioto's really good. Connect and Castle and Dilly base are solid. So hopefully they're clean. The numbered were bad, but Zach Otto's good. You want bottom left 3? Okay. Your 1 of 1 came from the right. Mine and Scary's boxes were from the left. Your 1 of 1 was from the right. Right, left 3? Right, left 3? I mean bottom right 3? I don't know why I'm bagging these up. Just put these over here. Bottom right 3. Okay. Alright, good luck, Cook. It's gummy time. Oh, God. I'm just glad I did not take that box. That's all I'm going to say. All right, a couple blues and a couple reds. Caldwell Pope out of 99. Red rookie. Looks Grizz. Jalen Wells out of 99. Not bad. He's good. Aaron Gordon out of 49. And a blue auto green. Rookie Baylor Shearman out of 49. And a base rookie auto KJ Simpson. Jared McCain, Dylan Jones, Klingon, Jalen Wells, and AJ Mitchell. This is an okay box. I'm going to be 100% honest, for the price that these boxes are, I think it's kind of hard to lose. I mean, my box was definitely a loss. But still, it's a Zach Edey. Fit 10s, probably break even. Gary, you gonna take Cook's bottom left 3? Do you trust this man after what he just did to you? Gold Auto did 182. So out of 1 of 1, 500. This is bottom left 3. Who's taking it? Me? Alright, I'll do one more. Did I break premium? Yeah. All right, blue auto. Jacoby Walter out of 49. Jordan Hawkins out of 99. Sabonis out of 99. My first auto for the Heat. I don't know who we want an auto for the Heat. Kashad Johnson. Okay. Dude's jacked at least. And our blue auto. Rookie. It looks like Hornets colors, which is not good. Sejun. Oh, God. That. All right. Never listen to Cook's picks, man. Never listen to Cook's boxes, ever. That was awful. That was awful. Brian had the Warriors. I think the Rob Dilly base choice was the best card out of that entire box. I'm not even exaggerating. All right, there are 15 boxes left in the case. I mean, Scary, all I'm going to say is we've all done 2 besides you. So I think you're up. Yeah, this is how you make it all back right here. Brian. Out of 10. 5 of 10. Also, look what Cook pulled from Choice tonight. One of one Bub auto. I'm showing him. You're not going to scam him. Yeah, I'd probably do that too, Brian. All right, anyone else for personals? We're down to 15 boxes of Donruss Choice. We have 3 Obsidian Hobbies left. Yeah, Brian, I have a handful. I opened 2 Donruss Choice, so I have a couple cards that I'll be looking to grade. So I'll take a look at that for sure. Fortunately, the other sub just went out, so we'll get another one built up really quickly, I'm guessing. We could even look at the premium cards again from your break tonight. Throw those together. And I was telling people earlier, I think I might try and get one more premium box. They're just like too good value. Football is pretty quiet. Bucky Irving, auto. Devontae Walker out of 10. Dallas Clark, Corley auto. Terry Bradshaw out of 5. Hines Ward out of 5. I think, who had Steelers? Did you have Steelers? Yeah, you had the Steelers, so you absolutely wrecked this break. So you had the Terry Bradshaw out of 5. Hines Ward auto out of 5. Russell Wilson out of 75. I think there was one other Steelers card. Maybe not. But yeah, Steelers absolutely wrecked football. That's perfect. Yeah, not gonna lie, there was a guy in here, Poncho, was looking to trade for the Steelers, but you weren't here to do a trade. He's a big Steelers fan, so he was sick when he saw all the pulls. It's probably dead at this point, Brian. Yo, what's up, SC? How's it going, man? Yeah, I think it's dead at this point, Brian. If you're interested in any personals, that's probably what we've got going for the rest of the night. Otherwise, appreciate you trying to hop in. Surprised we didn't get more action on it with 3 choice boxes, but oh, you're good, man. Yeah, Sunday we should have some fun ones. We have Origins basketball that should be here tomorrow. I was hoping today, but we'll have it here tomorrow. Oh my gosh, CBC got Deca FOTL. 1 box PYT. So yeah, we'll run Origins on Sunday. Probably some more Chrome Sapphire football. I was hoping to have Live T-Mall, but the guy I bought it from is shipping it from Hong Kong. He's in California, and then he gave me tracking, and it's like dropped off at whatever center in Hong Kong. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to see that for a week, I guess. So I don't know if we'll have that Sunday. Probably not. We'll have Origins basketball, which looks really solid. There are Logo Man hits in it again this year, so that'll be really fun. And it's really well priced. So we'll probably do like 4 boxes on Sunday, maybe with some choice thrown in. Mass, what would you do if I was just like, he's actually just not on the checklist for Sapphire. I've been messing with you this whole time. I thought, Clam Man. He was in the basketball break. You guys buddies with your hobby. All right, last call on any personals. Yeah, he's a big Timberwolves fan, so he keeps stealing the Timberwolves from Saba. Yeah, maybe the no watch mojo, Brian. He was really sad when when Clam Man took the Timberwolves. He's like, oh, Ant-Man auto's coming. I just know it. Luckily for him, we did not hit the Ant-Man auto. Cook, no, we haven't done anything else since my box. Crack Goose. I don't think we have the clientele for some Crack Goose. I think everyone was talking about you doing one more Donruss because you hit a 1 of 1. This is top left 3. Check the old Fanatics Live or Fanatics Collect auctions. See how those are going. Well, the Miles Gold starting to pop off. All right, last call on personals, guys. No, there's like, I did like 6 in the first wave, and I think there's 3 or 4 in the second. And then I have the rest here. I might try, I've been meaning to post like a lot of a bunch of lower end ones. I did that the other day. I sold like 3 or 4 of them in a lot. And do that again. And just see if I can like sell 5, like cheap 5 of them for like $100 or something. But these are the big ones. So like True Gold, Snake Snakeskin, Gold Shimmer, and Green Sparkle out of 8 are going. Skeens, yeah, Skeens is at 1,000 right now, so it's already a win, but how do you do today? He pitched today, right? They lost. Five and a third, 2 runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. He had a pretty strong game. Seven strikeouts in 5 and a third. You know what's the most annoying thing ever? When you click an eBay link for an old auction and it's like, it brings you to a new listing because the old one is gone or it's over. Like, let me just look at the old auction, man. I want to see what it sold for. And there's no, like, go back to the original listing button. Doesn't even know his name. Get this guy out of here. B Sizzle, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to call it there then. Appreciate you all hanging out tonight. Be sure to look out for the next set of breaks coming out tomorrow for Sunday. Yeah, thank you guys for filling the breaks tonight. Some fun breaks, some fun personals at the end as well. We will have Origins basketball for Sunday, so be on the lookout for that. Probably some more Chrome Sapphire football for Sunday as well. At this point, I don't think we're going to have live team all for Sunday, unfortunately. But you never know. Maybe it randomly will get here very quickly, but I kind of doubt it. So probably just be those two, and maybe some quick fills and personals, obviously. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Make sure to watch the recent PSA submission preview video that went live tonight. Make sure to check that out. And then, yeah, I will catch you guys on Sunday.